Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did a bob cut weave. Okay, this is how it looks. That is bob cut weave. So I have my dummy here, and I have my net here. So I have to change my dummy because the other one has a small head and this one has 22 inches. So I have to fix the net first, and after fixing the net the way I'm doing, so I fix it that way. This part here shows that it is on the left side, but when I turn it, it will come to the right side. Okay, so I have to cut it again. So that's how it looks, and I have this expression braid, so I have to cut it into 4 pieces. And then after that I have to comb it first, and after combing I will start now the process whereby I'll show you how to crochet them first. Okay, so you have to use the comb here to comb it after stretching it with your fingers, and then you can apply a little bit of hair food. So I have to do first sample here. You lay your needle down there, and then you put the braid, and then you pull. The needle the crochet I'm using, is a thinner crochet. If you like to know the number, then you can ask, and then I will give you under the comment. Okay, so I have to pull again this one that way. So these are 4 strands, but I have to make them to be 3. So to legalize them, I have to do that, and then I'll start plating like that, and then I will add some strand of braid. So I add that one, and then I plait, then I add again. So I have to plait like that to the end, and I have to make sure that the braid is tightly plaited. Okay, so come to here, then you can see how it flips after you make it tight. It's not too straight, it makes a little curve, so you have to check it and understand. Okay, so I'll be doing more of the crochets up here so that you can understand more. Okay, so I'll be doing them here. So you have to lay your crochet down the net, and then you put the braid, you close it, and then you pull that way, and then you lay the crochet again across it this way, and then you fix the braid there, and then you do close it, and then you pull again. So after that, you can see there are 4 strands, so you have to make them to be 3. You can pick these 2 here to be 1, and then you start by fixing it this way. You pick these 2 here, so you have to start plaiting this way, and then you bring these 2 together here. So there you have to add another strand of braid, and then you plait. You add another one, you plait, you add another one, you plait. So you have to continue plaiting and make it to be firm to the end, okay? You see? For them to flip, to curve inside, or to make it to be a nice bob, you have to make the braids to be tight, okay? That is the secret. Make them to be tight, and then they flip. Them. It will just curve in nicely, okay? So that way. So you have to finish until the end, and then that is it. So you can put a knot here at the end so that it won't run, okay? Now you can see this one, the way it's curving, it's curved, so it's good for the bob. That way, as simple as that. So let's do all this part, the braids. First we crochet the braids, and then we fix them. Yup. So the process is still the same. So let's do it. So this part is finished now, you can see it. Now this part here in front, I have to put this ready plaited gunyons, okay, Ghana lines or Ghana weaving. Okay, so I have to start first by placing it here. So remember, you have to use the pins to hold them first. So I'm using these T-pins that way, and so I'm using my needle to weave it. So I have to place my needle under the net that way. And then so I'll start by placing it again there to the other side, just the way you do the normal Ghana weaving, but this one you have to place under the net. Okay, underline, yeah, but underline under the net, because if you just place underline and then you don't make sure that it's under the net, then it will not bring any change. Okay, so you place down the net, and then you place on the line the other side, and then you pull it, okay, that way. So place down under the net, and then coming up you have to touch there to bring it through the braid, or this line, yeah, that way. So place it under the net, bring it through under the line to the other side, and then you pull. So the process is still the same. Place it under the net, bring it through the line, and then you pull it. So when you use this method, then you can see the thread hanging somewhere. Okay, you have to be attentively when you're doing this, not just you want to put the thread underline or the needle underline like that and then you pull. You have to consider also the upper part. You have to bring the needle to the edge, I mean to the outline of the line, not in the middle, so that you can pull it. Okay, so I'm doing here like this because I want to finish, and then I have to turn the needle at the same place so that you can't see the thread. Okay, good. I hope you're getting something. So you see it's firm, so we have to put another one there, and then I have to hold with my T-pin that way, and then also the other side I'll be doing the same. That way. So I just put like this, but I have to knit this one first. Okay, so you just use the same method I used for the first one as you continue going. Okay, the thread I'm using is just the normal weaving thread. the normal professional weaving thread, okay? And the needle I'm using is, I bought it just like that. It's curved needle, the professional weaving needle, okay? So don't worry about it. You can get them in any shop, in any Afro shop, in any hair shop. You can get those curved needle there. So we have to put this black here, and then I have to knit it again, the same method I used. So remember to lay the needle under the net and then bring it through to the side of the line, okay, for a better result, okay? These lines I'm weaving, I made it by myself, so I did not buy them in any shop. So for those who are asking about them or they want to buy them, I don't know where you can buy them from, but these are just self-made, okay? And for more details and many questions, just leave the question or the comment under the comment line, and then I will get back to you. All right? So sometimes it's better when you levelize these things before you start putting them, okay? You can do first an example how you want them to be. When you are sure of it, then you can start doing now the weaving, okay? Yeah, because sometimes you can say, oh, let me do this. The way you are thinking is not the way it will come out, yeah? Sometimes it disappoints, but it's good first to put the strands first, to measure them first before you continue with the weaving, all right? So this is how it looks. So these ends I have to burn them. I'll be using my fire whatever here. It's okay, I hope you understood. I'm using my fire here, and then I have to cut them first like this, and then I have to burn it that way. Then I use my fingers to press it that way. You have to be very careful so that you won't burn your fingers, okay? So here in front, I have to use this weave. So I have to cut it and then I comb it a bit, and I'll be using this crochet hook. So I have to crochet like that to make baby hairs, okay? So I'll be crocheting that way to get the baby hairs, okay? Instead of leaving it that way, you can do this way, okay? But for those who doesn't like these baby hairs, then you can just use it in that manner, but you have to cut the net closely to the lines, yeah? So that's how it looks. Now this is what we call braided bob cut, okay? So here now we'll have to show you how I put it on my head. So I have to hold my hair first. So after holding, I have this wig cap here. It's maximum hold, but it will depend with your skin color. This one is not too dark the way I wanted, but I'll just use it to show you how I want to do it, how you should do it. So you have to place it first. And then after placing it, I have to add the wig again. It has a band. So as you can see, my wig has two bands, this one, and then I have the other one for the cape. This one for the cape here. So I will still tie all of them at the back. The rubber bands are helping to hold it nicely, especially the one that I added by myself, okay? So it helps to hold it firm so that it can't fall when you're jumping or making some movements, okay? So there, and then these ones I have to use a gel brush, and this is here, and then I have this Isana from Roseman. So you just apply a little bit of it. for a better result for this edge, you have to use a firm holding gel or holding gel, so that you can make it lie on your scalp nicely. Okay, so you can dry it with a dryer, and then after that you spray. I am using Canto spray oil sheen. Okay, so let's see how it looks. So thank you so much, guys. For any question, I'm ready to answer, and bye bye.